Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring the little bell. Ring that little bell so you're notified when new videos drop. They do say the good Lord works in mysterious ways. By some bizarre sequence of events, right? By some bizarre sequence of events, I'm mildly injured. I'm mildly injured, but recording this in the afternoon. Recording this at 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Thursday. I normally record these in the morning, and because of the bizarre sequence of events, if you tune into my my live stream on Thursday night, which is, if I'm putting this out on Friday, it'll be the day before. If I'm putting out, it's probably going out on Friday, right? I will explain all there. But basically, all you need to know is I'm a little bit famished. Mildly injured, and it's 4 in the afternoon as opposed to 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning. But because of that, again, the story has unfolded a little bit more, and it's a bit funnier now. Yes, indeed, it's a bit funnier. Thank the good Lord. Okay, fine. Before we get into it, what are we getting into? I haven't even announced what this video is yet. The next Chris Chibnall's Doctor Who is on its way. It's on its way, right? We are experiencing labour pains. We're about 3 centimetres dilated. It's coming, baby! It's coming. And I think it's going to be awful, right? I think it's going to be really, really bad. Not quite. Oh, look at here. By it, some of my injuries. There you go. Where was it? This had some of my injuries. So, I think it's going to be really awful. I think that the Centennial one's going to be spectacularly awful, right? Just spectacularly spectacular. But I think this is going to be it's going to be one that they're going to take the piss out of, right? They didn't really do that with either of the Daleks because it wasn't a bad. I mean, it was because Jodie Whittaker was in it, but it was nearly not a bad episode. Like if Stephen Moffat or Russell Davies or Tony Whithouse, anybody oversaw that, rewrote it, right? And made it good. The basic premise was good, right? The production values were good. The casting was good. It was, I mean, other than Jodie Whittaker, right? Other than Jodie Whittaker, Nick Briggs as Dalek's fine. You can't really argue with that. I think this was going to be pretty bad, right? I think this one's going to be pretty cringe. Anyway, for many reasons, it seems they made it on the fly, right? There's another article we might get to in this video. I don't know. I'm really experimenting. I tried, was it yesterday or the day before? No, it was yesterday. I recorded a video to go out on Saturday, and my plan was that should be a 30-minute video, right? I realized, 30. Came in at about 48 minutes. So I'm really, if I can make this around 30 minutes, I will. But there's another article I might get to at the end where where it's just another indication that this special has been really very hastily put together. Everything says, like, all the interviews and stuff I read, there's been people talking about it's very, very had to put it together very quickly. We're talking about the Sea Devil costumes and masks. Oh yeah, we didn't have any time. Yeah, no, they sprung it on us. We really didn't have any time at all, right? So what's going on with that? What's going on with that? So there's another article talking about they wrote the script in a ridiculously short time. This is basically my premise. It seems to be, and again, we're a week out. We'll find out in a week, or just over a week. It seems to be that this special was hastily done by people who are completely inexperienced, led by people who were completely incompetent. Right? So that's what it seems that. Let's delve deeper into that strange, terrible place. Right? Let's delve deeper into that. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. If you're on Rumble, hit the Rumble button. Sign up to my Substack. Oh, hopefully I'm putting out exciting stuff on my Substack. Especially if this is going out on Friday. In that case, it'll give me the first episode of part 2 of Red Ghost. So part 1 I gave out as the full thing as a PDF, but I do it as a I serialize it each week. It kind of feels like a 2018 strip. Okay, that's it. So you get that every week. So I think that's going out on Friday, and then on Sunday, of course, we have Ice Warriors, and also doing a bunch of digital art, which I was going to do more today, but because of the strange series of events leading into my mild injuries, I will not be doing that today. But hopefully by my Sunday stream, right? My Sunday stream. Fine, like, share, subscribe, comment, Substack, all those things are very, very good. The paid Substack, awesome! I mean, like, listen, I like the subscribers. And screw you, YouTube. Really? Every time I look, another subscriber's gone. Really? I'm not that big of a threat, mate, okay? I'm not that big of a threat. You don't need to come after me with your algorithms. Okay, you don't need to do it. Look at me. I'm a putz in his basement, screaming about Doctor Who. Okay, yeah, I'm not public enemy number one, right? I'm not public. I guess I might be now. You know, you can't differentiate. But he can rise. If you're on the wrong side of history, you're on the wrong side. Okay, I guess so. You know, there's no line. Fine, like, share, subscribe. Definitely subscribe, but super subscribe to my paid Substack. That'd be fantastic. Double dosing. Fine. Let's look at a bit of Doctor Who news. Doctor Who news. Here we go. Johnny Whittaker there in a really crappy outfit that doesn't look at all in keeping with the Doctor in any way, shape, or form, right? I'm like, really? Rainbow, and then, oh no sign. So what is that? Some more behind the scene pictures. I don't really care. Not that interested. This is a stupid clickbaity headline. Ignore it, right? Exclusive. That's clever in the article. Stephen Moffat can confidently say he's done with Doctor Who. With show running Doctor Who. Not with writing Doctor Who or watching Doctor Who. Show running, he might be back for a script, right? Here we go. Legend of the Sea Devils. Airtime and episode length confirmed. Here we go. Doctor Who Legend of the Sea Devils aired again. The Dr. Yazadam will be back on Easter Sunday. We knew that. But the special might not be as long as you expected. Oh boy. And you know what? Let's find out the real story. Or let's find out the rumor before we get into the official take. Right? Let's do that. Let me pull it up. It's this is the one. Let me move. Doink. Okay, so this is by I don't know the veracity of this, but it's certainly going around. Okay, so not only is it special under an hour, but it's also one of the shortest episodes of the era. Now, do you remember when they said they're going to have the lower episode count? That they all said, but we're going to do hour-long episodes. No, they didn't. They did like 50-minute episodes normally. So this is one of the shortest of the era. Really? But then it gets a bit funnier. This is particularly strange, says Frazzles Reviews. I love Frazzles, right? Oh, Matt, that's the bacon. So here's the interesting thing, and this is before I kept kosher. But Frazzles can be kosher. They don't not really made of bacon, right? It's a pork scratchings. Real good real pork scratchings. No, but Frazzles. You should love Frazzles. So Frazzles Reviews. Says this is particularly. Every country has its version of Frazzles. You should know. Either the rumors are true and this episode has been edited due to the controversy, or they're saving 2 minutes for a Doctor announcement. They're not saving 2 minutes for a Doctor announcement, and it's actually a lot longer, right? It's not. It's 50 minutes long. They're saying they may have edited out not 2 minutes. Okay, not 2 minutes. Get ready for this. 13 minutes. 13 minutes of footage. What? Now, why would they edit out 13 minutes of footage? Because since they made it, it's since been deemed that it's culturally insensitive. Yes. Oh, they always eat themselves. So there's one of two options open to us, right? Either Chris Chibnall's a moron, so yeah, that's a strong possibility. And he didn't realise he was walking into a talons of Weng Chiang shaped quagmire, where he would need trigger warnings for depicting Chinese people as not, stunning and brave. Right? Maybe one of them's a villain, right? Oh, no, they're all going to be stunning and brave. Stunning and brave! Icky thump. So they had to edit out 30 minutes when they saw it. Well, after they finished making it, right? They looked at it and he basically came on and ching chong China and like they did all the whatever, right? The same stuff, and probably a lot worse, right? In fact, I bet it was like, what was it, season 2 of Extras or season 3 when he became a sitcom star. And he saw an episode of it of his sitcom he made, Ricky Gervais, and he's like very, very, very rude about Chinese people, I think, or Asian people, or Japanese people, or I can't remember what it was, right? But it was very, very politically incorrect, and maybe it was something like that, right? Maybe it was something like that. That'll be hilarious. Oh. Love it. So that's option 1. Okay, it's behind door number 1. Behind door number 2 was when they wrote it, it fit into the woke guidelines completely. No problem. Oh, woke as anything. It's not offensive. But in the 6 months between they made it and it coming out, they went, oh no, that's now culturally insensitive, right? So it could go either way. It could go either way if this rumor's true. I hope it is, because it's freaking hilarious, right? Absolutely hilarious. The Doctor is returning to the TV soon for Jodie Whittaker's penultimate episode, Legend of the Sea Devil. Oh, I keep on Sea Devil. Oh, I love it when she tries to be tough, like when she squared off against Lenny Henry. Oh, I can stop me little feet. Oh, really, I don't think I never thought any of the Doctors was I could really take out so easily. And now we have confirmed a time and length for the swashbuckling adventure. So it takes place at 7:10 on Sunday, April 17th, 2022, up until 8 o'clock. So I guess I'm going to be online about 8:30, right? I'll do a full review, spoiler review, going through the whole thing at 8:30. That's going to be the third night of Passover. This will make the episode a fairly standard length episode in which increased 45 to 50 minutes in 2018. Most of Moffat episodes are around 50 minutes. With some episodes including the season premiere of clocking in at an hour or longer. Oh, Icky Thump. Oh, it's an hour long. We don't care. Here, this is shit. Oh, have some more. Thank you. However, it does make it on the shorter side compared to the other specials. I love it when there's always however. There's always like, however. Yeah, we were the most watched thing within the second quarter of our third episode, according to the 63 to 72 demographic, right? It's like whatever, and they're like, however, it might be noticed that we got the lowest ratings ever. So, however's always a funny rejoinder. However, it does make it on the shorter side, which again, is this a hastily made piece of shit? Could be, compared to the other specials, usually clock in at an hour on the dot. As a guide, January's New Year's special, Eve of the Dalek, ran to 58 minutes, where last season's special, the last season, 2009's Planet of the Dead, off. Well, see, don't compare Eve of the Dalek to Planet of the Dead. Don't compare this abomination to Doctor Who. Start off. The episode is set to see the Doctor joined by Manic Gill's Yaz. Yeah, I mean, joined at the hip. Quite literally, okay? Quite literally. Either gonna address Phasmin, listen, if you're somebody hate watching this video, Don't get excited about Phasmin. This is what's going to happen, right? It's not going to be consummated. It's not going to be, no! Oh, I can't do it! Oh, it's be too cruel on you. Because you're just a mayfly, and I'll walk in eternity. Oh, did I say that right, Chris? Walk in eternity. I don't really understand it, but I'm saying it anyway. Oh, I'm going to walk in eternity. God, eternity is what it's like watching one of your episodes, darling. It's got John Bishop in the event from the 19th century China, where they take on the fearsome pirate queen, Madam Ching, Crystal Yu, and the Sea Devils. Sea Devils haven't shown up since 84's Warriors of the Deep. And I know a lot of you out there love it, mate. I know a lot of you out there love it. But you always chime in and let me know. I can't get over the Merca. I'm sorry. I can't. It's a big one for me. No, it's not the Merca. It's not the Merca. I actually could get over. What I really can't get over is what's the name? Karate chopping and like, ha! That was the worst bit of Doctor Who for me ever, right? I mean, up until Jodie, right? It's just horrible. Episode star Gil recently spoke to the BBC Times, said, and commented, oh yes, as romantic feelings with the Doctor will be addressed, making where the heart of the special is. Oh, because love is love. Oh, Eki Thumb, I'm a little Asian girl who is getting over suicidal thoughts because of depression, because I was bullied because I was a Muslim in Yorkshire. Yeah, I'm there, and you're a small tub of petunias, right? You're a tub of, but love is love. Who are you to say love is not? By the way, my revelation of a couple of days ago is, if a child can determine what gender they are, if they can give consent to being put on medical treatment to change their gender, if they can, then they can give consent to have sex, right? Which is where they're going with it. Which is where they go. Child sexual freedom rights, right? It's coming, right? The minor sexual freedoms right. It's coming. Oh, because love is love. Love is love. Now let me just go and rape some children, which is what it's always been going to. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. I mean, like, how many, like, really, over the past week, have we not noticed that, and I don't want to call them the left wing, because they're not left wing, because left wing people are normal, right? Left wing people, you go, okay, left wing people I agree with on most shit, okay? Like, most things. These are not left wing people. These are the weirdos in control. They're really into your kid being sexually confused, right? Or sexually awakened. And they're really into doing it, right? It's weird, mate. It's weird. Also weird. Oh, because love is love. And by the way, I want to be clear. I'm not against you having a gay, lesbian, whatever, LGBTQ, whatever relations. I'm just saying, using love is love, the ultimate will ultimately be used to justify pedophilia. Okay, and that's the bad argument to use. You can use other arguments. Like, okay, much better argument for same-sex marriage and same-sex marriage and same-sex spousal rights is that it'll be massively hypocritical not to do that, really. And like say, how can you say, oh, it's totally cool to be gay in one part of the law, and say, oh no, but you can't have any shared marital rights? Well, of course you bloody can. And I'm a Bible thumper, right? Isn't that a much better argument than saying love is love? Oh God. Anyway, if only people would hire me, I would help them with whatever. I would have told them this Sea Devil head, the face is too big, schmuck. What have you done? Oh right, you didn't have much time to do it, right? So this is a article from Doctor Who magazine. It's we'll call this the part 2 of the video. I did I think that went out on Wednesday. About hey, look at this picture of them making the Sea Devil. It looks so much better there, right? It looks so much freaking better there. Can I make that bigger? Oh, make it bigger. I love you a long time. There you go. It doesn't look a lot better there than on. Let's look at the front cover again. That one looks way better. Page overview. Yeah, I mean, everything looks better. Maybe it's the same one. Maybe I'm a real schmuck and it's actually the same one. Okay, and that's it. So, I did a video going over the Chris Chibnall's interview along with Ella Road interview about making Legend of the Sea Devil. So now there's another part to this focus on, a preview of Legend of the Sea Devil. It's interviewing director Haolu Wang. Really? Haolu Wang tells Paul Kirtley about diving in the deep end at Legend of the Sea Devil. So much like Ella Road, Haolu Wang. I'm sorry, it's going to make me laugh every time. Okay, if you don't know, Wang is a slang word for penis. I'm over 50 and it makes me laugh. I'm sorry. What? If anybody says Shirley can't be serious, I will always giggle, right? It's the way it's going to be. I am serious, and you don't call me Shirley. What's always the best. So yeah, literally, it makes me laugh. So listen, like just much like the director of the New Year's special, Eve of the Dalek, who I thought did an excellent job, right? I really think she knocked it out the park. I think she was given an easier task than Haolu Wang. I can't do it without laughing. I'm sorry. Hello, Mrs. Wang. No, I can't do that. That's not better. That's not better. That actually is a little bit worse. Anyway, I'll get through this. Ella Road, yeah, she's like, oh, it's really weird. I dare say they just called me up out the blue. I don't know. Maybe, I've got a lot of work since I appeared in you. I was a lesbian. Yeah, I'm like, really? Maybe you have a fashionable identity. So, listen, it seems to be that Ella Road and this young lady, Haolu Wang, and I giggled on the inside on that one, are diversity hires, much like the woman who directed the Eve of the Daleks. They may be good. They may be really good. I mean, like, this one seems like a train wreck. Let's have a look, see what the little captions are. Dr. Haolu Wang at Rothlock Studios for Legend of the Sea Devils. 20,000. Okay, fine. Let's see what she has to say. Wonder if she only 3 days to prep as well, much like Ella, whatever her name was. Fine. God, I had to tell you, it's so. Like her acting ability is just so slight. I don't really believe Dan. I super don't believe you. I mean, like, you can only tell me you're the stunning and brave bestest ever at everything. So many times, right? So many times I've actually got to say, and then when you see it, they finally show it. With no build up to it, with no I don't know, why are you the bestest ever? It just feels fake to me, right? Every hero has flaws, like Captain Kirk, right? Every hero. There are no Mel Mary Sues like Luke Skywalker. He wasn't a mechanic or I guess he was a pilot, but that's more Han Solo. How do I zoom out on this? There you go. I'll come back here. So fine. As a child, Haolu Wang was kind of by stories of Jules Verne, this French author whose voyages extraordinaire took the readers 20,000 leagues on sea. It's like. Did he catch 2 minutes with her on when she was going to the elevator? He's got to fluff it out with all this crap. 20,000 leagues under the sea. There's actually quite a good Saturday Night Live sketch back when it was good, where they had what's his name, Kelsey Grammer, Fraser, who was also the captain of the Bozeman in the Star Trek episode Cause and Effect. Look at that! Wow! That's pretty darn good for off the top of my head. Cause and Effect, that's the one where a Reliant class ship comes out of a time warpy thingy and it smashes into the Enterprise. There's a great effect shot of the warp drives going blowing up. I think it was like they blew glass out, and then the Enterprise blows up, right? And then they repeat it over and over and over again, unless I'm mixing it up. Anyway, he was the captain of that ship. But the in Saturday Night Live, they did a very good sketch where he was Captain Nemo, right? Going 20,000 leagues under the sea, right? It says, so yeah, but I know who was it? I quite like him. He was the comic relief in the Stallone Judge Dredd movie. Put it together from there, okay? I've given you all the clues. He was also on Saturday Night Live, but he was like, "Oh man, we are actually 20,000 leagues under the sea," and Kelsey Grammer's like, "Actually, no, that's actually misnomer. We can't go 20,000 leagues under the sea. That will take us right through the core of the Earth and out the other side, and we'll probably be somewhere by Pluto, right? It's too far. It's 20,000 leagues. What we're actually doing is traveling 20,000 leagues whilst under the sea, and so we're traveling 20,000 leagues under the sea." Whilst 20,000 leagues under the sea, and it's like trying to explain it to them. It was quite funny. By the way, the comic relief in the Stone Judge Dredd movie was also in Demolition Man with Sloane and Sandra Bullock. Fine. 20,000. There we got the first saying 20,000 leagues under the sea. To the magical world of the aquatic forest of the fearsome devilfish. So she's never watched any science fiction ever. This is what I'm picking up right now. She doesn't know anything about Doctor Who or science fiction. She'll say Star Wars. So she's like, what? What you say? What is Star Wars? And I don't think she sounds like that. That's a comedic character. But she does sound like that. Oh my God. Wouldn't it be awesome? Oh God, I hope she does sound like that. But I don't think she does. So it's entirely fitting the director should be making her Doctor Who debut with this year's blockbuster Easter episode, Legend of the Sea Devils. Oh, shut up! It's nothing to do with her love of George Furr, you idiot. Look at really? Okay, you make me do this, and I look at it. Wait a minute. You don't think she could be Asian, do you? I don't think I noticed, sir. Yes, you bloody did, you racist twat. Of course she's that really. She's an Asian woman. That's why she got. Oh no, because she read 20,000 Leagues. Are you full of shit? Really? No one believes that. Oh, will you stop? Behave. Yeah, doink. There you go. Terrifying you don't read it. I'm back. Man, that's annoying. There we go. Let's try this again. It's such an honor. It's Hang on. Here, if I do this, maybe, or am I going to risk refreshing it or not? No rating available. Okay, I'm going to try again. I think there's a little zoom in and out button, which is being blocked by dialog box, which I can't get to. Oh, this is fine. I'm refreshing it. I don't care. No, we don't want to play it in Google Play. Leave me alone. Page overview. Let's go back to Hyola Wang. Really? All there. Okay, well, no, that's too small. Okay, that I think I could just about do it. Fine, that's good. It's such an honor. Doctor Who is such a big franchise that I've never seen before, and it's a big part of people's lives, not mine. I mean, really. I remember that I first saw it this year, seeing all the iconic costumes and stepping onto the TARDIS for the first time. It was like, wow, okay, I've never seen this before. I have no idea what you're talking about. She knows, like, really, this is really embarrassing. Right? This is really genuinely embarrassing. Oh, yeah, there's little 3 buttons here. Does that do anything? No, it doesn't. Well, it won't go away. Maybe if I make it a bit wider. Oh, there we go. Well, that's some of here. Ow. We'll refresh again, because that was actually quite easy last time. And it's still got this thing over here. Okay, one sec. Let me close this down. Go back here. Click on this. This should do. Okay, read in browser. Let's start again. Okay. Thing's back. Oh, they won't even let me get to... no, read in browser. Piss off. We'll give it a go again. Oh, is this super not working? We got this smaller again. And we'll refresh it again, even though it won't give... I'd say that little dialogue box pops right up, right? It will not let me get to the zoom or reduce. Wouldn't it be great if we had a reduce button in life? I want less of me. Okay, yeah, fine, I can read that. This is very much an adventure episode, she explains. She has no clue about Doctor Who. It's incredible. Because Jodie's regenerating next episode, they told me. This is the last chance to have a bit of fun with the gang. So they thought we'll go for a Chinese takeout. And then we had to edit 30 minutes out because it was too racist. But it's done in a way that that maybe we haven't seen before on Doctor Who. Because... maybe, I don't know, because I've never seen Doctor Bloody Who! I mean, it's quite epic and very emotional. He goes, Dr. Jess goes, oh, Doctor, I want to tongue kiss you. And the Doctor says, no, I cannot tongue kiss because I'm a Time Lord. Time Lords don't tongue kiss. And the lads is like, come here! Oh! And then, no, we got to wait till the centenary special when I'm about to regenerate. That's when I'm going to tongue kiss. Oh, really, Doctor? I want to scissor in the TARDIS. No, it's going to be unrequited. Really? Oh, very emotional. As first time TV director. Where is she? I missed the paragraph. Later, think there was also something of a celebrity historical in which the Doctor meets some fearsome 19th century pirate queen, Madam Ching, played by Crystal Yu. Madam Ching is not as well documented as she should be. Probably because she's a woman. Probably because she's from like 19th century. She's a 19th century pirate. Really? 19th century pirate? Like, oh, quickly, while we're burning this ship down and raping like the hostages, let's quickly make a historical record. Fucking pirate queen, you moron. Oh my god. It is like, really? I mean, I get it. Criminals nowadays do write books and publish their whole lives, but yeah, what can you do? Back then they might have had a bit of class. Madam Ching is not well documented as she should, but okay, she's a woman, suggests Haulu. Oh yeah, well, yeah. Where did that come from? Maybe you read about a story. It's really extraordinary. Oh, as well as not knowing about Doctor Who, I didn't know about Madam Ching, and I'm Chinese-ish. I kind of pass as Asian. Don't ask me my ethnicity. They gave me the job. I know she is Chinese. I have no idea. But the more you read about a story, it's really extraordinary. I'm so very happy she's featured in this in a leading role in this episode. I bet she's more leading than Jodie Whittaker. As first-time TV director with a background in short films, Hurley was literally plunged in the deep end at the swashbuckling historical adventure in which the Doctor and friends set sail on the high seas and come face to face with what lies beneath. Was she daunted at all? She said, no, I had literally no idea what I was doing. I just walked on and I just didn't know anything at all. And then they said sea devils, and I thought they should all be red, right, with little pointy tails and pitchforks. I thought that sounds like sea devils, right? And they could have like some kind of beach apparatus with them because they're sea devils. They're not regular devils. And we got quite a long way with that. Then we had to edit out at the end. What you doing to her? Sure, at the beginning, she said, because none of us really knew what we were going to achieve, what we needed to achieve, and what we needed to achieve. Literally, she just repeated what I said, what I made up. Right? It's incredible with the means we had, but I wasn't terrified because I had no clue what's going on. It was more like going to an amusement park every day and riding a roller coaster because I have no consequences, right? There is no consequences if I fail in any way because I'm still going to be an Asian-looking lady maybe I'm a lesbian. That'll be really great. Wouldn't that would really help me out. Maybe I'm trans. Oh, even better. It's different to making a short film. Yeah, this is kind of longer because you don't have as much freedom, right? Yeah, that's what people say. But at the same time, you have a lot more money. You're a lot more free because you got a lot more resources. She's saying exactly what I'm saying, and support. This was very much a collaboration with the special effects team, who actually did most of it. Right, I directed people on the by a green screen a little bit. That's about kind of like how they did. What's the Black Widow movie? Special effects team and director of photography and can I get this smaller without it freaking out? Okay, we'll just go back and forth. Okay, that's the plan. Production designer working out how we can make the scenes come alive, particularly the ocean scenes. And the stuff we've seen about, I'm going to try and make this smaller. The stuff we've seen about that in the trailer has been excellent, right? Yeah, like the underwater TARDIS thing. Really? I think it's freaking out. I mean, really, look at these movies she's done. What about these movies makes you go, oh yeah, Doctor Who, right? Doctor Who, Flip Flops, a film by Haola Wang. And Pregnant Ground, a film by Haola Wang. It's not a film by Haola Wang if it's under 4 minutes long, darling. Calm down. Now it's got big again. That's too small. Alright, that looks like we'll have to go back and forth. Okay, never mind. It's just here, unless I do this. No, that doesn't help either. Particularly the ocean scenes. Oh yeah, so they look nice. There are lots of technical discussions, lots of camera tests, and we're doing all during COVID. Oh, icky thump. I always say the first week was quite tough, but once all the actors and crew were together, we got a good rhythm. Oh, they use the rhythm method. I'm sorry, everything I make a dirty joke out of. We found a good way of working, and it was a lot of fun. I don't care if you had fun. Okay, fine. That's a good size. We'll keep it like that. Water is notoriously challenging environment for filmmakers. I work with water in some of my shorts. Oh, flip-flops, apparently. But nothing like this. This one was really super wet. I mean, it wasn't even like slightly wet. They showed me this picture. I had no idea what I was looking at. Like, why? Who is this old-looking man? Nobody wants that. By the way, I found this new channel. Awesome. Mary Claire's Life? Social Mary Claire, she does these reaction videos to Doctor Who. She started at the beginning. Just awesome. It's so great to watch. I really enjoyed that. I just mentioned because she really likes poetry. Where was it? Not like this. We didn't shoot anything in a water tank. We shot it in the open sea at Cardiff Bay because that was cheaper. Really. At the harbour in Cardiff, the episode's full-size sailing ships, however, were constructed in studio. The art department was absolute superheroes. It seems to me, again, this is kind of how they do these Marvel movies. How they got, what's the name, to do Black Widow, right? Or the other one, do the Eternals. They just do the acting bits, really, and they compartmentalise. Okay, so basically she's just somebody to work with the actors, from what I can tell. Probably the maddest moment of the entire shoot was when we're on a farm with a rain machine, she recalls. Somehow the place we chose to build the key piece of the set was the lowest part of the farm. So you can imagine what it was like by the third day using the rain machine. I remember calling action and saying, can we go again? People were saying, I can't move. I looked over and Madam Ching was stuck in the mud. She literally couldn't get her boot out. That's the meticulous planning that I expect. For Chris Chibnall, Doctor Who. Get your boot out, darling. That sounds like classic Doctor Who filming experience. There's so many answers that I'm not going for. It was really insane. There's all this rain and smoke, and people were just sinking into the mud, and we thousands and tens of thousands of pounds, all completely lost, right? But never mind. We had fun. Oh, you thought we had fun. At one point, I had to direct from a barn. Oh no! The degradation, surrounded by a very unpleasant smell. Oh no! It was very glamorous. Oh, I'm being sarcastic. Like other recent directing recruits, Aziz Salim and Annette Lafont. Aziz Salim, he was the boring one from Flux. Annette Lafont, as I recall, was rather good. Hello is a benefit of Doctor Who's policy of giving breaks to up-and-coming talents who just happen not to be white men. Weird, isn't it? It's all coincidence, right? Absolute coincidence. And also, they have to somehow connect to the episode they're recording. They're directing. It's incredible. Who shows the primarily consists of two shorts. In Hello's case, as a thriller called Flip Flops from 7 years ago, and a psychological fantasy, The Pregnant Ground, both of which earned her Best Director award at the International Film Circuit. Best Director awards on the International Festival Circuit. Yeah, but which one? Okay, whatever. Festival Circuit. By her own admission, Holo specializes in emotional fantasy, which surely is a good description of Doctor Who as any. No! I guess, Matt Smith, yeah, but not the way you're looking at it, mate. Okay. Where is it? Where'd it go? Come back. Did I just zoom out? Okay, let's try it. Lost my spot. As any. When I first spoke to comics exhibitor Nikki Wilson back in 2020, I said something like, the most important thing is to make the audience care, right? Well, duh. That's basically your job, isn't it? Yes, that is the most important thing, is to make the audience care. Really, I can't think of more they could have done to make me not care and connect with the characters. Yeah, no, I don't connect. Okay, I don't care about or connect with any of these characters that are on this journey. In no way does that happen. Yeah, you're explaining why I don't like it, right? You totally explaining why I don't like it. It's not just the action. The action's probably, yeah, people didn't watch Doctor Who for action. Oh, okay. I'll make it through this, right? It's not just for the. It's about to make people feel. I think that really echoed with. What that really echoed with her and with executive producers Chris Chibnall and Matt Stevens as well. Okay. I love that about Doctor Who. It's quite. I love that it's quite irreverent and unpretentious in terms of tone. There's a humor and there's action and suspense, and you have to make all those moments land. But I also love the way the way that by having the fantastical time travel element, you have these larger than life emotions. Okay. That's very emotional, so especially in terms of the Doctor and Yaz. Oh, we got a tongue kiss, Yaz. We got a scissor in the TARDIS. Maybe I doubt it. I really doubt it. And again, they're going to go after Chris Chibnall about that, which will be hilarious. Growing up. So I hope that's revealed a side that we haven't seen before. What's this bit? Fighting talk. Just talking about the fight sequences. Okay, Rain and Mars, leave me alone. She is from China. Growing up she also in China's East Jiangsu, blah 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 blah. Hulu's childhood. She's been Doctor Who wasn't a feature of Hulu's childhood, really. What a shock, right? But she's been a keen viewer since the relaunch. Oh, okay. Fine, I'll be a little less dickish, right? Citing the end of the world's Father's Day, Blink, and the Waters of Mars amongst her favourite stories. still don't really believe her, I'm afraid. I really don't. In this scene, we're going to make you stunning and brave and the bestest ever. Oh, that's a bit of luck. Why? Because I am stunning and brave and the bestest ever. Icky thump. She was aware how big a deal this. Was she aware how big deal Sea Devils were her fans? 38 years. I did know, but I didn't think how much people treasured them. It wasn't until the teaser came out. I was looking at comments on Twitter and on YouTube, and was like, "Wow, I hadn't quite realised the weight of it." No, none of you do, right? None of you bloody do. I did go back and watch the original story as well from the 70s. There we asked what she made of it. I would say that technology has evolved a lot since then, she said, laughing. Oh, gosh, she's like nails on a bloody chalkboard. I would say technology has advanced a lot since then. You know, they had white men in positions of authority. It was very unbelievable. Very unbelievable. Oh, those silly 70s people. But you know, as with all Doctor Who creators, what matters is not the technology, but the ideas and concept, the fact that it was created, and that excited people. I have no idea how excited anybody. It was a piece of crap that I could have watched, is essentially what she's saying. Was it important that the characters of Legend of Sea Devil feel authentic? Definitely. Oh yeah, well, in that case you got to fire Jodie Whittaker instantly. Really? You got no choice there. But there are more than anything, the episode has to fit into the Doctor Who universe. Nothing in this era fits into the Doctor Who bloody universe. It's how would you know what that looks like? Really? It's relentless. We're seeing it. We're not doing a documentary. It's still entertainment. So she's discovered a lot of fantastic stories. I was always the odd kid reading science fiction. Blah blah blah. Jules Verne. Then she found her calling as an investment banker in Hong Kong, because you know that's what the creator types do. And then when she was 25, she wanted to do. She was like, what she really wanted to do. I quit my job and went into filmmaking without background or experience. There you go. Fortunately, I waited around till 2020, and my identity became super fashionable. I didn't have to have any qualifications whatsoever. Bing, bada, boom. About 7 years ago, my husband moved to London, and I managed to get into the National Film and Television School, and I wanted to see if I had any talent at all, because everybody likes watching movies, but could they actually make them? So she's hoping Legends of the Sea Devils will make enough of a splash to propel her towards the next level. Yeah, darling, I hope so too, right? I hope so too. Oh, don't look good. Don't look good. I mean, again, 13 minutes, a rumour to be edited out because it was racially insensitive. That's hilarious. So exciting, like going to the playground. Doctor Who is a job that allows you to be really free and use your creative imagination. Yeah, we thought we'll get somebody completely unqualified to play the Doctor. Yeah, it was a breakthrough. Never done that before. I hope people will enjoy the adventure. No, we won't, darling. I'm sorry. And the heartbreak of this episode. Oh, so Yas and Doctor get separated. They're not going to be consummated, right? That's what she's just said. The second of those two things especially, of course, is important. Hello, I love the humour and the boldness of Doctor Who, but also the heart of it, she says. Father's Day made me cry and watch it because that was beautifully written, and I think Paul Cornell's a douchebag, but that was beautifully written. Doctor Who looks very big and sleek these days, but in the end, it's the heart in the show that makes people come back for more. I would say it looked big and sleeker back in Rusty Davies era. Right now, it's kind of an embarrassing former version of itself. So essentially, she's never ever seen or heard of Doctor Who until 2005, right? Grew up in China, moved to Hong Kong, liked reading Jules Verne, and was moved to become an investment banker in Hong Kong, and then she quit, and she made 2 short films, and her husband moved to London, which is why she's doing stuff now. Right, okay, that's me. And then, they're doing an Asian-themed episode. Whoa, let's find an Asian woman. Listen, it worked for her. Maybe it'll be good. Like, again, the woman who directed Evil Daleks, that was good. Maybe it'll be good. Oh, wouldn't be funny if it's awful. But again, and I don't want to be mean, but that's really what I'm kind of hoping for, because I like a good laugh. My name is Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring the little bell. So you're notified when new videos drop.